Smurf. Well, hey, I'm broadcasting again. I got out of that other game. Hey, I'm broadcasting. Go into the broadcast so you can watch this while you're eating. No, I took off. I got out of the game and went back into another one. Yeah, go into it. I want to show you it. You're watching? Well, I'm probably about maybe halfway to maybe beating the game. And well, does it look really good on your end? Huh? Okay, now I'm gonna go to continue. Pardon me. No, if you're trying to download the Playroom, you won't be able to because it needs the camera. But you can always get it, and then when you do get your camera, you'll be able to play with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can broadcast like I'm doing. You see her? You see my lovely Aloy. You what? Oh, shit. Okay, how... Oh, forgive me, I forget how to... Oh, I can't believe this. Oh, there it is. You don't hear any sound? Is that what you're saying? You do or you don't? Okay. Did you just get booted? Okay. Basically, the square is where you kneel up and down. Your left trigger, and then your right top bumper. Once you get up higher, you can get 3 arrows out, and they do massive damage. Their weak point is their eyeballs. Your circle is where you can dive, you know, like your triangle, you pick up health and wood and stuff to make your arrows. You come up to the machines and you basically hold the search to watcher and look. You find metal shards and wires, okay? You hit triangle to take them all. This is where you basically kill machines to make more stuff like arrowheads and pouches, and you can also, there's also wildlife in the game too, not just the machines. So basically there's fish, there's chickens, foxes, boars, mooses, deer, birds, but the ones that are mainly on here are, what do we call it, well, basically the machines. They just basically took everything over, and I got to find out why she didn't have a mom and stuff like that. You'll find out, dude, once you either you buy the game or watch me continuously play it or whatever. I basically love this fucking game. This game's worth the money, every money that I fucking paid for it. I just wish that they would add more stuff to it. Okay, you know your triggers up here, you got 4 little triggers. You got your 2 triggers right here, and then you got your bumpers. Okay, when you hold the left bumper, it brings up a wheel. This is your easy access to the game, to your, your arsenal. Basically, the arrows I like to use are the precision arrow pack. Okay, you see where it says you need wood, scrap, and wire to make the arrows. These are your strongest arrows in the game. Then you have these ones up here. These are your hunter arrows. Then these right here are your fire arrows. And then these are your hunter arrows. I put it on here because I use the precision arrows because they do more damage, basically. Her name's Alloy. Oh man, she's a beauty. Anyway, so yeah, basically, yeah, I'm being an idiot right now, everybody. So yeah, sorry for being that way. This game's amazing. I spent I think the $75 to get the game plus I think 3 or 4 add-ons to the game because they gave you extra costumes and I think 2 or 3 extra bows and so on and so forth. The DLC I think is like, well, the Frozen Wilds, I think that's like $20 maybe. I mean, don't hold me, on that. I would wait till it goes on sale. That's how I got mine. So I didn't pay full. I paid like $15 for mine. So if you want to do it that way, that's fine. If you want to pay, either way, it's still worth it. I do believe that after you beat the main campaign to the game, that it opens up for that little area. And I'll show you the area because the map's really big. I mean, wow. I just wish they would make it too. I mean, this game's worth it, I think. The graphics, I mean, it's amazing during the day too. Right now it's at night. I'm talking to the other people, you know, because I'm going to, after I'm done, you know, showing you a little bit about the game and that, I'm actually talking about it to when I upload it to YouTube, I can have them, you know, look at the, you know, my broadcast too. Because even though if they miss it, you know what I mean? Even if they miss it, I'll still be able to upload it. Yeah, so if I'm talking to myself, forgive me, I'm just letting the viewers know because I am still on, you know what I mean, online. So, yeah, so if you want to hear that, if you want to turn your TV up and listen to me, that's fine. If not, you can pause it and that. So, anyway, ladies and gents, basically this world's run by machines. You don't know really what much happened until you actually get it and start playing it.
And then you're fucked.
Well, you're not FUK. You're not FUKCK. You just need to play the storyline. You play her as a little kid, and you try to interact with the other villagers, and they pronounce you. Basically, you're an outsider. You can't talk with them or anything, and she doesn't understand that until she gets a little older, and then she tries to redeem herself by going to a trial to redeem herself. Well, your village get attacked, and it all starts with this little thing that she finds in the cave that she runs from her. The man that raised her. Really? It's 3 in the evening, dude.
I got up at 7.
Yeah, that was what? After that, I got up.
Yeah, you slept in.
I didn't sleep in.
What about the toots? Come on. Who put them over there?
I don't know. I didn't put them there.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
sure.
Here, oops, wrong button.
But I got everything submitted, sent in. So I'm good to start work on Monday. I'm all set up. She texted me and told me this security went through and everything. So I passed the background check.
Alright guys, this is your map. I'm only in the bottom half. You got this side of the map, down here.
Who are you talking to?
Whoever's gonna... I do this because I only have one person, so whoever's not, you know, understanding what I'm doing, I'm actually explaining it to them, so when I hit my share button, it'll bring out a video clip. I just save that and then upload it. And then you can watch it from YouTube. But anyway, the reason why this side of the map still is cloudy is because that's actually the Frozen Lands DLC. It cuts off, I think, right up here, and then they added all this stuff up in here from the DLC. Forgive me, I don't lie, but since someone said that they're going to go take a nap, now I'm getting sleepy now. But I've been broadcasting for 15 minutes. This is one of the exclusive games for the PS4. It's called Horizon Zero Dawn. And I think the game is really good. It's number one in my book. Her name's Aloy, which I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Aloy, yeah, Aloy. You have your campfires that you go to, and that's basically your checkpoints or saves. Then you have little bunkers to go through. The ones that are, these are still campsites to be discovered. You have oh, these are already done. I've already let the sea goes. I don't know why they made the frozen wilds. I mean, if you look at the map, this right here is all snowy though. I like messing around in this area down here where it's lush and all green and stuff. Basically, I can travel since I picked up. Well, I got so far in the game and I bought this travel pack that instead of buying them from the little small merchants that you find in there, you pick up little travel packs, which they cost you a travel pack. Well, there's a travel pack in one of them that has unlimited, so I can go anywhere on the map, and it don't cost me any travel packs. It's I think the Master travel pack or something. If you ask me, guys, it's worth it once you get up through the game. You basically unlock different skills, which I'll show you after I come back, from loading. It should be here in a moment now. And it's still daylight. But look, I'm hoping...
You stick to a schedule on upload. So do you upload on a regular schedule?
I upload anytime I want. There's nobody watching me. I'm not... I can understand if I'm like with that girl. I have 13,000 views and 13 million or wherever.
That was just from her looks.
Yeah, that's the only reason why she got so much is because she's a woman, she's attractive and all that, okay? But I'm talking about me, since I don't actually have a deadline. I did almost have 30 videos, and I only have maybe, my highest is 41 views, that's it. I only have, I think, 5 or 6 subscribers. So yeah, but if I had more, viewers and stuff, yeah, I'd be posting, like every day. You know what I mean? That's how it should be, but since I don't have that many people to view my stuff and stuff like that, or see my life and stuff like that, I'm not really... It's the thought that counts, you know what I mean? I'm going to try to do it on Twitter too, because I have a Twitter account, so... I mean, that's where video games are mostly broadcast from. Not YouTube, it's Twitter. Because right now the game on Twitter, the game that's mostly popular on there is Fortnite. I love systems. But I don't have, I'm not even sure if I have, if PlayStation actually has, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think there is a Twitter thing. I do have an account, it's just I can't figure out how to get into it. I can do it on my PC. Huh?
Google it.
You Google it, I'm online. I'm actually live right now. I don't know. Well, anyway, here you press down on your touchpad and you bring up the map. Okay, you see where the map where you use the right analog to go up, zoom in and zoom out. You use your little bumpers up here to switch to the crafting area, to your inventory, and to your skills. I have 2 skill points, but I can't use them because all the other stuff that I have there needs 3. Yeah, so yeah, I need 3 of them to basically do anything here. My inventory, I My resources here. Okay. Then I have my crafting, my outfits, my traps, my carrying capacity, my ammo. Okay, the carrying capacity is where I can fit more outfits by upgrading this upgrade. Potion pouch, sling ammo pouch, rope caster ammo pouch, trip caster ammo pouch, and so on and so forth. Then you have your map. Then you have your quests where you get errands, your main objective. Let me see my skills. Then your notebook and all that. Okay, then you hit your circle and it tells me that I'm a level 37 and I've been just killing, just leveling stuff up, playing off the land. Wow. In order for you guys to understand, you've got to go get the game. That's all I say. I mean, the game goes to night today, night today, night today, night today. It just goes on and so forth. Okay. Once you progress through the game, you open more of the map, and to do so, you have to. Oh, I turned that legend thing off. Oh crap. No, I don't want to fast travel. Go back to the map. Filter. Okay. I went in here and turned everything off the ones that I need. Okay, you have your machines. See what? You turn the campfire off, you turn merchants off, you turn cauldrons. I wanted to show you the tall necks. This is how you open up the map. You've got to find these guys through the game. Basically, you find the nearest. Okay, you start out, I believe, over in this area because, like I said, you get cast out and everything. Okay. Then you find this tall neck. He's really huge, guys. Huge. He's basically like a giraffe, but he has a flat top head. And then he walks around in a circle. He walks around all around here and stuff like that. You gotta climb up his legs all the way up to his head, and then the staff that she's using, this thingy right here, you shove that in the top part, and it's like a lookout. You basically see the lay of the land, basically, and it goes only so far. Then you got to go from that tall neck to that tall neck to that tall neck to this tall neck, and then you jump over here to this tall neck, and that's it. There's a tall neck up here to get up this, but like I said, this is the frozen lands. You want to do all your other stuff first before you go up there, because there's more story that takes place after the game's done. I'm not even going to go into that yet. But once you find all the tall necks, you get a trophy for it. So you get the trophies that you want. But each area that you go to is really amazing. Especially this over here, where the water is. And let me see if I can bring that up again. Okay. To bring up that's your start button. Basically, it's the options button. On the Xbox, it would be start. So you go in here, you hit all the machines. Well, you have machines and your merchants and your campfires. Your campfires is where you save the game, okay? Your machines tell you where you can go get more parts for your weapons and stuff like that. You'll learn once you go up through the game because the game has a little tutorial to where it shows you, okay? So even if I miss something, you can play the game and, find out. Your main story, the main is this. This is where I have to go, to the bitter climb. That's where my objective is. It says Alloy journeys to the ruins of Gaia Prime to search of the Master Override. Her only hope is to defeat Hades. So yeah, I'm basically near a couple things, and the game will be beat. I just don't want to beat it yet because I want to see what the max level cap for this game is. And look at that, guys. It's just, look at the detail in that. This is the PlayStation 4 graphics, by the way. Okay. Like I said, each game in my other one, it depends what game you have for each system that'll bring out the graphics to the game. Like this right here. This game is actually bringing the graphics to the PlayStation. So you can see how the light is moving away from that little mountain there. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll save this and upload it, okay? So just, bear with me. I'm waiting for my friend to come back. It's almost 30 minutes that I've been broadcasting, and I only have one person watching, so that's fine. I'm not, popular like everybody else is, so, I'm trying, to get more people, so it's all good. So if I don't have, a lot of people, I wish I could get a lot of people. I could show them different, new games to play, and I'm basically the gamer, if you want to call it. I've been playing them since I was 14 years old, I was born in the 70s, and I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I've been playing them since the 2-bit days, or the 8-bit days, all that, so on and so forth. I just don't have a lot of people that will actually sit and watch my broadcasts. And see, look at that. Every time you kill one, you get 175. He's down. Look, I think I only took one arrow, and I got 260 for that. That's pretty cool. But anyway, guys, it's okay. I mean, I know you have your different your favorites and stuff like that. So please, I'm starting out. I would really appreciate it if you do like, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see and stuff like that. I'll do the best I can to broadcast it and basically have a lot. There's a wild boar. Killed him, so I'm gonna get his. You'll see his meat, his fatty meat, and his bone.
Looks good.
Basically, all this stuff basically is acceptable. So I do apologize if you're really wary about stuff like that. But it's a game, it doesn't really actually show you, gutting it and all that other stuff that the hunters do. It leaves that part out, which praise. I wouldn't want to see that either. Since he's that close, I'm going to use this one. And look, he fell with one shot, guys. One shot. You just got to get all your stuff up, okay?
This will do nicely.
Now, they will attack you. They're a pain when they attack you, okay? So, your best bet is to hide. And then do it again. Gotta make more arrows. Look, you see that? Every time you kill one comes over. You see that? It just does this randomly. So once he's done walking, you put that little circle on his eyeball or the side, doesn't matter. It will drop if you're up where my level is. The higher you go, just killing. Now see, start off small machines before you work your way up to the big machines. Now the biggest machine that you can't hunt is the tall necks. They're only there to scope the land. The ones that are underneath those are the thunderjaws. They're basically robot Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's basically what they are. But they're called thunderjaws in here. There's alligators, which they have those too. And I don't know where that little... Oh. Oh, crap. Okay, thank you for... Alright, sorry about that. Like I said, I'm, talking to when I do upload this, so they'll know what they're doing if you can't hear me. You should be able to, because my camera... Well, I'm hoping you're seeing this right now. I will, save it and put it up there so you can actually see what you missed. I've been broadcasting for 30 minutes already, so yeah. So the game comes alive. Yeah, the game comes alive during the day when, you know what I mean. You can't really see much. You can't really see much because it's night. You know what I mean? So yeah. So like I said, after everything's done. No. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's see what else. I didn't really actually do that. He actually set that up, so I really don't know how to do it on the system, to be honest with you. He's the one that did it. He's the one that... Oh, you see that over there? That's one of those eagles. Oh, here, look at this. My notebook. Yeah. These are all the machines I encountered in the game. The Watchers. Oh no, he was basically saying to me that he could not access none of his games. And I could actually, yeah, because I actually could access my games. Yeah. Basically, how do you explain this?
It's a live stream on Twitch, you're going to need to use your laptop. But it's a live stream on Twitch, you need a laptop.
A laptop? Not a desktop.
Well, any computer.
Oh.
He has I have the video.
Okay. Well, no, I wasn't complaining about it. I actually accessed his games. It's just he couldn't access his own while we were sharing. So I don't know what. Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck happened. And not only that, I think he was just fucking bullshitting me because he didn't get his way because he wanted that fucking game. And I wouldn't fucking give him $60 for it because later on, Smurf, he basically didn't like the game. So if I would have bought him that game, he would have probably took it to the fucking GameStop and got money from it. I didn't play in his little, you know what I mean? I didn't play in his little fucking, you know, his whatchamacallit. Right. So basically, you know what I mean? Basically, you know, hey, I'm not just, yeah, exactly what I'm saying. He basically got fucking something up of his ass, made an excuse to fucking not wanting to share the games because he didn't get his own fucking way. Yeah, he basically, yeah, I'm thinking that's what it is because I don't know how many times, I don't know how many people that he's actually shared games with, and he doesn't get his own way, and then he'll break off the fucking games from him. That's why he was asking me what game that was, what I was playing, and I didn't tell him. I was like, why? So you can go get the game. He's like, oh, it looks familiar. I was like, you never did tell me what you're not going to, because I'm not going to tell you. But yeah, he basically, that's what he said to me.
That'll keep my stomach
He basically
quiet.
said that he could not access none of his games when he was trying to access, what was it, Minecraft, that he had digital. He couldn't access it. And I was like, okay. Well, I told him, I was like, well, when I come over, if it still does it, just let me know, and you'll just take your shit off. And then you take off my shit. And then I came over. Well, just listen, though. Just listen. After I did all that, I came to his house, and he told me that, and I was like, okay, there's my system. Just take your shit off then. That doesn't really bother me any. And that's basically what happened. I wasn't going to sit there and kiss his fucking ass, dude. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I just mentioned that, you know, you wanted to play it because we both love Digimon, and I do this because, you know what I mean? I'm not going to keep fucking doing that, dude. And my cousins told me, and I told them, dude, I've actually told my cousins and my aunt what he was doing. And he's like, yeah, a friend don't do that. Friend don't fucking just basically use you for your shit. But anyway, I told him every time that he takes me to the store, you know, to Walmart, it's $20 for gas, fucking 10 or 15 for fucking food, and another 30 or 40 depending on the fucking what, you know, if I buy him something. And I'm usually running fucking maybe $60 for a fucking trip. No, I'm not gonna do that, dude. But yeah, but thanks for letting me know, for 3 people, yeah. Yeah. But what I'm saying is I'm not gonna have 2 other people that I do not know and trust that actually have my account. You know what I mean? I work so fucking hard. I don't want to throw my shit away, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not, you know, going to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, then he basically just made up a fucking excuse. That's what he did. Not to share with me. And I get, you know, I kind of got that once, you know what I mean? He said that. Yeah. Well, all right. Well, I'm hoping you're watching now. I'm going to take you to one of the tallest machines in the game. And guess what? It's a gentle giant too. No, that would be the Thunderjaw, and it represents a T-Rex. This is what I'm going to. Yeah, that's called a tall neck, and that's what I'm going to show you. And you're going to see the fucking size of it. I mean, sorry for my French, ladies and gentlemen. If you're, oh shoot. Well, yeah, but I want to try to get, you know, people to enjoy, you know, instead of me swearing. I don't want them to, you know, not get any, you know what I mean, any subscribers or viewers or likes and stuff like that. Well, yeah, that's because I'm saving it. It'll pop back up. Oh, coon. That's not a coon. It's a fox. Shit. Hit the fucking thing. I mean, seriously. Oh, you can hear him walking too. He's actually shaking my screen. And that's him right there. Yeah, that's him right there. See him? Yeah, he ran me over, just to let you know. Well, I wouldn't say ran me over, he walked over me. I could deal with it. Crap. Well, I have to walk over here, because this is the closest. Ah, crap. Yeah, I know. My cousin came down, so. Basically, it was like almost 3 months, and he just like ended it. So yeah, I'm really not happy about that. And I was actually in the middle of playing Monopoly, and I only had a few achievements for that game, and he just decided to fucking just, you know, screw me, and you know what I mean. He just basically told me to go fuck off. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. So. I should, if I find out that it's fucking, he made it up.
That's it.
Let's just say he's gonna have a missing couple teeth. Let's just say that. But I'm gonna see if I can. Are you gonna watch me? I'm gonna try to jump on this tall neck. Oh, I missed. Oh, and I died. Oh, it's been... No, I died, trust me. I missed the little piece that was... Yeah, I missed the piece to grab, and I fell down, and he walked out. Yeah, and he stepped on me. So yeah, now it's loading back up. So oh, there he is. I don't know. Why you want to? Why do you want to share with me for anyway? Well, probably because I'm the only one that has a PS4 that you know of. No, I didn't get that. My damn controller died again.
Machine's quick.
No, I'm just curious because it just seems like, you know, like. Okay, let's jump this button. Short. Maybe two or three, depends. I mean, the only multiplayer game that I play is Neverwinter. That's the only game I play. Well, that was the same thing for when we were doing that with the Xbox.
Calm.
It'd be like no different from the Xbox. Well, I never did actually say, you know, a yes or anything. I said I'll think about it. You little cockatiel or whatever the fuck you are. Now you're starting with me now. Seriously. Go somewhere else, Watcher. You're not even supposed to be in this area. But I don't know. I mean, you're probably the only one that actually. I don't know. It'll probably be. Oh, he moved. Yeah. But yeah, and I did say if I can't access my shit within the 3-month period, yeah, we'll discontinue it. Yeah. But that's another thing. You're gonna have to really stop, Smurf. I mean, seriously. Agreements, contracts. Stop saying shit like that. If we're gonna do a damn contract, send me the fucking contract. Stop doing agreements. Holy shit, man! It's like you're doing like a businessman or something. Just. Well, yeah, but you're gonna have to stop wording it as an agreement or a contract. Holy shit. No, we're just two friends that are talking about what we're gonna do. If you want to go postal and fucking like business, send me a fucking contract. You know what I mean? That's basically like what it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, let me see if I can... Yeah. Well, yeah, that's saying yes. But what I'm saying... Yes! Got it! Okay, Smurf. Ah, shoot. Are you watching? Come on, Alloy. Jump. Come on. No! Oh, Alloy, what are you doing? Jump up there. Okay, look. See? I'm seeing, you're looking on top of it. These things are amazing. But this is what happens when you crawl up. You stick that right there inside the little thing in the middle of its on the top of its head. And then after you get the lay of the land, you come over here and then hit your repel. And then she'll jump off and repel down. And you gotta watch that you don't get underneath the tall neck's feet. And that's how basically how you have to do that. You have to jump on, you got to get a higher ground. Yeah, you got to get a higher ground to actually get up to there. But hang on a second. I want to upload the video clip real quick. Come on. Yep. Look at that. I do have a Twitter on here that I can use. Son of a... You know how bad I'm mad right now? I could be broadcasting through Twitch, which I'm gonna have to set that up somehow. Okay, now I have to... Okay, you can get out, or unless you still want to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go shut it off and switch over to the Xbox.